Have you ever felt that something in you is different, that your life seems to resonate at a different frequency? In the context of spirituality, we can encounter these beings called the chosen ones. These are souls who, according to their characteristics and experiences, seem to be on a deeper path with a special mission. As Jacobo Grinberg once said, "We live in a universal field of consciousness that connects every being, and the chosen ones not only perceive this network but also understand it and act in harmony with it." To be chosen means having an intense connection with the universe, a sensitivity that allows you to live from love, peace, and higher consciousness. Today, I want to talk about the signs that only the chosen experience, those aspects that make a difference in their lives and might help you understand your own path. I invite you to discover if these signs resonate with you, and perhaps, even without knowing it, you are also one of the chosen. One of the first signs that chosen ones experience is a persistent sense of not fully belonging to this world. From an early age, they feel a distance between themselves and their surroundings. While others seem to flow through society without questioning anything, the chosen feel a deep longing for something more, an inexplicable nostalgia. Almost as if they come from another place, a more harmonious or authentic place. This feeling of strangeness is not just a fleeting thought, it is a certainty deep within their being. As children, the chosen display unusual maturity and a worldview beyond their years. It is possible that they were seen as odd or different by other kids who simply couldn't understand their perspective. This sense of not belonging is, in reality, an indication of their unique purpose in life. For many, this feeling is a reminder that they are here for something greater, to guide others toward a more conscious life. If you have ever felt like you don't fit in or see the world in a different way, this may be a sign of your own special nature. Another characteristic that defines the chosen is their heightened sensitivity. These individuals have a deeper and more detailed perception of the world. They experience life with an intensity that others may not, perceiving every emotion, every word, and every interaction with unusual depth. For the chosen, a simple melody can evoke such intense emotion that it brings them to tears. A film may resonate in their heart for days, and the energy of a person can be perceived instantly, almost as if they can see their essence. This kind of sensitivity allows them to connect on a deep level, to understand and empathize with others in an exceptional way. Sensitivity is not a weakness. On the contrary, it is a strength that allows the chosen to live a life rich in meaning and connection. The chosen literally feel the energy of the world, and this sensitivity enables them to act as bridges between the physical and the spiritual. Although this sensitivity can sometimes be overwhelming, it is also what gives them the ability to connect deeply with the world and to bring healing and peace to those around them. Additionally, the chosen are often seen as karma in person. This means that those who try to harm them, whether physically or emotionally, often experience a quick and powerful reaction from life. It's not about revenge, but a natural protection that seems to surround them, responding almost immediately to negative actions directed at them. This protection is a reflection of their elevated energy and innate kindness. The chosen tend to be compassionate, generous, and loving people, and it is precisely this high vibration that creates immediate balance in the universe. When someone tries to harm them, the universe, in response to their kindness, acts to protect their energy and maintain equilibrium. This is why many people unconsciously feel a kind of respect or reverence for the chosen. Their energy is so pure and elevated that the universe reacts to keep it intact. By living from love and kindness, the chosen not only protect their own energy but also create a bubble of protection around themselves, preventing negative influences from harming them. This instant karma is evidence of the connection the chosen have with the universal law of cause and effect and reflects their special role in life. Another sign that only the chosen experience is their innate capacity to heal. It is not necessary for them to be therapists or professional healers. Their energy alone has a calming and healing effect on those around them. They have the gift of offering comfort, listening with empathy, and making others feel understood and accepted. That's why it's not surprising that the chosen constantly attract people seeking their guidance, support, or simply someone to listen. For many chosen, this ability can feel like an overwhelming responsibility. They often wonder why so many people come to them for help, even when they barely know them. However, this is a clear sign of their special energy, a presence that generates trust and peace. When the chosen are in tune with their own essence, they emit a vibration that acts as a beacon for those who are lost or facing difficulties. Their mere presence can ease pain, and this is a gift that the universe has given them to fulfill their mission of service. If you feel that people come to you with their problems, or if you notice that your presence seems to heal or soothe others, this is a clear sign that you are one of the chosen. It is a responsibility but also a privilege. You are a channel of peace and healing in this world. Extreme empathy is a very common trait among the chosen, but it is not limited to people. It also extends to animals and nature. The chosen feel a deep respect and a special connection with life in all its forms. For them, animals and plants are not simply living beings, but brothers and sisters in this earthly experience, and they feel a natural obligation to protect and honor nature. For the chosen, spending time in nature is almost a necessity. In natural settings, they recharge their energy and feel a peace they cannot find elsewhere. Animals, in turn, seem to respond to this energy, approaching them naturally and showing trust and affection, as if they sense the authenticity and purity of those who are in tune with the universe. The connection with nature is not just a hobby or preference, it is a manifestation of their soul. For the chosen, caring for and respecting life is a sacred mission. Nature reminds them of the harmony and balance of the universe, and being in contact with it helps them keep their own energy at peace. Another clear sign, and one of the most powerful aspects of the chosen, is their heightened intuition. The chosen are able to sense things before they happen, to perceive the emotional state of others without a word being spoken. This connection with intuition allows them to act with a wisdom that seems to come from something beyond logic or reasoning. It's as if they have an inner voice guiding them in every decision, showing them the path to follow, even in the most uncertain moments. This intuition is not simply an occasional hunch. It is a channel of connection with a deeper dimension of reality. The chosen often receive messages through dreams, visions, or sensations, and are able to feel the energy of places and people. This ability may seem overwhelming at first, but over time they learn to trust it as a gift that helps them navigate life with purpose and clarity. Heightened intuition is one of the clearest signs that someone is chosen, as it reflects their connection to the universal field of energy. For the chosen, trusting this intuition becomes a daily practice, a way to receive guidance and understand the world from a broader perspective. If you are someone who feels things without explanation, if you have experienced situations where you knew something was going to happen, you are probably one of the chosen. Another key sign that characterizes the chosen is their insatiable thirst for spiritual knowledge and the search for truth. For the chosen, superficial answers are not enough. They feel a deep urge to understand the meaning of life, to explore the nature of existence, and to find their purpose in the universe. From a young age, they have felt a curiosity that leads them to ask questions that others might never consider. Who am I? Why am I here? What is the purpose of all this? This drive for spiritual seeking is not just a hobby but a necessity. The chosen seek to connect with the soul of every experience, to unravel the mysteries of life, and to find a deeper truth that gives meaning to their existence. For them, life is a journey of self-knowledge and spiritual growth, and this constant search for truth pushes them to expand their consciousness, to learn, and to rise above the illusions of the superficial. The chosen have a unique relationship with solitude, and this is another sign. For them, spending time alone is not a problem, but an opportunity to reconnect with their essence in the universe. In solitude, they find the peace that the outside world sometimes cannot offer, and it is in these moments of silence that they receive the inspiration, answers, and signs that guide them on their path. Unlike many people who fear being alone, the chosen actively seek these quiet spaces. For the chosen, solitude is a sacred space, an opportunity to listen to their inner voice and feel the deep connection with their soul. Often, the chosen come out of these moments with renewed clarity, recharged energy, and a peace that is reflected in their daily life. For them, solitude is a refuge where noise and distractions disappear, and all that remains is the pure space of their being. This ability to find peace in solitude is one of the reasons the chosen seem to have an inner strength that does not depend on external factors. In solitude, the chosen discover the source of their power and find answers to questions that can only be answered in silence. Another fundamental sign in the lives of the chosen is their innate desire to help and serve others. The chosen feel a natural connection to the suffering and needs of others, and this feeling drives them to offer support, advice, or comfort whenever they can. They do not seek recognition or reward. Their desire to help comes from a deep place, a calling to make the world a better place. For the chosen, seeing others suffer is something they cannot ignore. Their empathy pushes them to act, to offer support to those who need it. They often feel that this vocation for service is part of their purpose in life, as if they were sent here with the mission to uplift and heal others. This desire to serve becomes a central axis of their existence and a source of satisfaction and inner peace. Finally, the chosen often experience synchronicities and meaningful coincidences that seem to guide them toward their destiny. These coincidences are not just random events, they are messages and signs from the universe showing them they are on the right path. The chosen notice that at the most important moments of their lives, The universe seems to arrange events, meetings, and opportunities to help them move forward. These experiences of synchronicity give them the assurance that they are being guided and supported. They might be unexpected encounters with key people, phrases they hear at just the right moment, or situations that seem miraculous. These coincidences are the way the universe communicates with them, reminding them that they are in tune with their purpose and that they are not alone on their journey. For the chosen, synchronicities are like little winks from the universe, indications that there is a higher intelligence guiding them. If you have ever felt that the coincidences in your life are not just random, if you feel that the universe is showing you the way through signs, this is a sign that you are one of the chosen. Very few have made it this far, so if you identify with several of these signs and feel deep within your being that life has a greater plan for you, know that you are here to live with awareness, to open paths, and to bring light to others. Recognizing these signs in yourself is saying yes to your calling. It is embracing the mission your soul chose before coming to this world.